If you can't switch off your thoughts, these 3 moves will help you calm down fast. Welcome back to Life Journey with Leone. And today we're quietening that mental noise and bringing you back to peace. In move 1, I want you to ground your body. I want you to stand up, stretch out your arms, roll your shoulders, and plant your feet. Say, I am here now. You're telling your body it is safe. In move 2, you're going to label the thought. You're going to say it out loud. I'm overthinking what might happen. Naming the thought stops it from hijacking you. And in move 3, you're going to redirect to one small action. So do one tiny thing, drink water, send a message, tidy one space. Action breaks the loop. So let me give you an example. At work, we're busy with a whole lot of stuff and I need to redesign a report. And I'm waiting for somebody to give me feedback. I've got a deadline. Everything has to be in by next week, Friday. And we've sort of designed 2 graphs. We've put commentaries with them. And I've given it to the person to get their feedback. And nothing's coming back. And at a stage, I've had to sit back and say, move 1, I am here now. They're not giving me the feedback. So I'm telling my body, it's safe. I am here now. I haven't got the feedback. But then, of course, the overthinking of what might happen starts. Next week, I'm going to be under pressure. Am I going to meet the deadline? It's going to be time pressure. Am I going to get everything done? Is everything going to work once we put it all together? So I had to sit back and I named the thoughts and the emotions. What is causing me to overthink this? What's worrying me? What is that driving force? And in my case, it's fear. Fear that I'm not going to meet the deadline. Fear that I'm going to fail. Fear that I'm going to run out of time. Fear that everything's not going to go they want to. What's amazing if you listen to it, I'm overthinking what might happen. And when we overthink what might happen, we always focus on all the negative, everything that could go wrong. But by naming it, I realized, well, I'm worrying about something that hasn't happened. Maybe that's not what's going to happen. Maybe they are going to come back and I'm going to put everything together. It's going to flow. It's going to work. Oh, we're going to get everything done. Because at the end of the day, you maybe had an argument with somebody, you've been in this position before, or something's happened at work, and I have been in this before. And what happens is we meet the deadline. We get it to work. Yes, maybe I did have to put in overtime, and maybe there was a time pressure. But it's a time pressure for a certain time span, and you know that. And you can deal with it. And the action that I had to take was to acknowledge that there was nothing I can do. And actually saying there is nothing I can do is an action. And sitting back and saying, well, there really is nothing I can do. That is an action. It doesn't feel like an action for me, because to me, and if you're the same, put it in the comments below. I always feel there's got to be something physically that you're doing. Because not doing anything to me isn't an action, but actually it is. And I had to be able to sit back and say, there is nothing I can do. Now I've got to wait. So I found other stuff that I could do and things I could add on and mitigate where I could the pressures. But the reality in life is life happens. And things don't always go the way we plan. Things don't always work out the way we want them to work out. So what you need to do is you need to say, I am here now. You had an argument with somebody, or somebody let you down at work, or there's a family member giving you a hard time. You've got to say, I am here now. And then you've got to name the emotion You got to name the thought that is causing you to overthink what might happen. Because you're going to keep overthinking what might happen. We all do that. It's like this movie reel that just keeps going on and on and on, and it gets more and more negative, and it gets worse and worse and worse the more we think about it. Name the thought to stop it from hijacking you. And as soon as you name it, you take an action. Because naming it stops it from hijacking you, and you'll find that will stop. And the action you take might be to just breathe and say, you know what, let me just take a deep breath, let me calm down, and let me think about this, and think about this without all the emotion or the negative emotion, the anger, the fear, the worry, the hurt. Have a drink of water. Have a sip of water. And then come back to it and say, okay, what other action can I take? And in my case, I said, okay, well, let me take the report and let me see what other sections I can maybe do. And there is other sections. People have done other stuff and I'm adding it on. But maybe in your case, it's, can I maybe go to the person and say, look, we need to go for coffee to chat about this, but as soon as you calm down, or you get rid of that negative emotion, you can actually think more clearly about what your next step is. And you're going to think about it in a way that you wouldn't if you'd had all that build-up of your overthinking of what might happen. Peace doesn't mean your mind is empty. It means it is under your leadership. It means you are controlling your mind. You are guiding your mind. So when something has happened, stop everything and say to yourself, okay, well, I am here. I am here now. This is where I'm at. And you're telling your body it's safe. It's fine. And then take all that overthinking of what might happen and name the thought to stop it from hijacking you. Because as soon as you name it, you can almost deal with it, and you can go, okay, this is what I'm feeling. This is the thought that keeps coming up. And then you can take one action, and maybe it's breathing, maybe it's just drinking a glass of water, going to get a cup of tea, having a cup of coffee, maybe walking outside for a minute and just going, okay, let's just stop everything, and because that action breaks the loop. Because as soon as you get up, even if you get up and walk 2 steps, it breaks that loop. And remember that peace doesn't mean that your mind is empty. Doesn't mean you stop thinking about it. It means that it's under your leadership. It means that you're training your mind. You're thinking about it. You're aware of it. And once you've gotten to a place where you can go, okay. And to a large degree, it's not thinking unemotionally, but it's thinking a lot less over-emotionally. And you can actually think with a clearer mind space. And that's your calm. Part of your action is bringing yourself to calm and being able to look at it and go, okay, what do I do? So do me a favor and put in the comment below, calm. Share with me what your situation was, how you dealt with it, what did you do? But remember to say that I am here now. Label the thought and then redirect it with one small action. You'll be amazed at the impact one small action will have. So please hit the subscribe button, the like button. Put your comments in below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to read them. And when you subscribe, join us for your weekly reset, mind reset. And take the time to look after yourself and be calm. Remember to hit the notification bell. It'll let you know when I post my next video, and I also post shorts in between. Thank you for your time. Look forward to our next time together. Bye.